Looking for some action? Action247.com is your Tennessee sportsbook for same-day pay. Action247.com. Local, legal. Tennessee's home for same-day pay. Action 24/7. You got action.
Welcome to Rumble on the River.
Welcome to North Iowa Fights.
For the first time ever on Spectation Sports, this is Showcase MMA.
Whoa! One-hitter quitter! Now this is super heavyweight fighting action.
Action247.com, where you can actually play along with the fights and win some money.
We got Nate Diaz, all the way from Stockton, California, making an appearance here in Mason City, Iowa.
Big slam by Lawrence Phillips.
Wow!
Woo! Thunder and lightning coming from both men.
He gets some air, and down he goes. Man, look at these warriors going at it.
You're watching on Spectation Sports,
where anything can happen.
Get loud, that's what we do.
Hello everyone and welcome to Aries 6 here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, here at Camp Jordan Arena. Here with your boy Torres Finney, Houston Roberson, Dylan. Hey, happy to be here, man. Happy to be here in Chattanooga, getting the opportunity to be able to commentate these fights here on Spectation Sports. Man, do we have a card for you. We have title fights. We have amateur title fights. We even have a basketball teacher fighting. We even have guys that are over 600 pounds stepping in the cage for a Muay Thai bout. We have it all. I'm so excited. But, man, let's talk about that main event between Warren Smith and Trevor Peek, Houston. That's an exciting welterweight championship fight. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I've been really counting down the days on this fight since it was announced. Warren Smith just went through an absolute battle just 2 months ago at the Macon fight with Greg Hopkins, and that was a war, absolutely incredible fight. Obviously, the pride of Alabama, Trevor Peek, his fans are definitely here. I don't know if anybody was able to walk through yet, but his fans are taking up a majority of that line, and we don't blame him. Absolutely one of the most exciting fighters in the South right now, and I can't wait. I've been counting down the days for this one for a while.
Well, I'm so excited for that. And not only that, I mean, we have our co-main event with Pat Crumpton versus Will Banks. Will Banks fighting out of ATT out of Valdosta, while Pat Crumpton is fighting out of Nashville MMA. Two tough guys. Records are very similar. They're going toe-to-toe. Best place to do it, here at Aries. And now, Dylan, not only that, but we also have our main event for our amateurs. The 155 Aries Championship on the line. Justin Jamar versus Craig Finch. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, yeah. You talk about looking forward to something. Between the podcasts, the face-offs yesterday, there was palpable tension in the room. And you got two guys, and I don't think either one of them takes a step back once they step in the squared circle there, the octagon. And when you're talking Justin Jamar, just a explosive, deadly striker, you make one mistake, and that could be your last in there. And then a man who we saw a couple of months back at the Cotton Eye Joe, Craig, looking better than ever. He was polished, he paced himself, and he was deadly, scoring the win. And we're going to find out who the champion is here at Aries in the lightweight situation. So I can't wait.
Well, I'm so excited for tonight's card. Are we excited? Definitely enjoying y'all coming here on Spectation Sports. Here again with your boy, Torres Finney, as we send it to Jeff Hobbs.
This is the Boats and Hose team coming in right now from Hobbs. and this is going to be a great one. The walkout song says anything. I think this is going to be an exciting and an eventful match here.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this, man. First thing we got going on here at Aries Fight Series 6 is a tag team match. Back with Jeff Hobbs.
And their opponents, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. They weighed in at a combined weight of 336 pounds. They're representing a Gogi Combatives out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is Team Bang Bros, Dalton and Hayden Smith.
Now we have coming out here, Dalton and Hayden Smith from Gogi Combatives, right out of here at Chattanooga, Tennessee. I had the opportunity of training with both of these guys. So does Houston Roberson here as commentator with me, as well as Dylan McCarthy. I'm
You're
so
fine,
sorry.
partner. It's
Yeah.
my first time here. Not to be expected.
No. Hey,
it's all set.
As anybody know here, we're not going to be perfect, but hey, that's just what comes with the fight game a little bit. But I'm excited to be here and commentating with both of you guys.
Yeah, likewise. I'm really excited about Dalton coming in on the Sister Nancy Bomb Bomb. This is from throwback 1972. Dalton had talked to me about it a couple weeks ago, and I said, man, I think you should do it. And it's one thing that Dalton remembered, so I'm pretty excited.
So you got to recognize this is a tag team match. They're going against Justin Watson and Corey Henson. Obviously, explaining the rules of a tag team match, you're allowed to tag. It's very pro wrestling-esque.
Oh, yeah.
You can, now, with these rules, you can only tag with your hands, but obviously, you have 5 seconds. When you're tagged, 5 seconds to get off your opponent and get back in your corner. So,
tagging with your brother's got to be something very special, too. It's definitely a special moment when you can tag with your legitimate brother.
Well, that's the funny thing about it. That's the miscue that a lot of people can probably think. They're not actually brothers.
Oh, stop.
No, they're not.
I saw the same last name. What is going on here?
They thought people would enjoy that, but
Yes.
that's part of the humor. I think that
these devious, the devious team here.
Yeah, this is a smaller cage, so I'm excited to see what happens. Now, Hayden and Dalton are both very, very aggressive, top and bottom. So
really good there by Hayden Smith, getting him tight to the cage, sinking his hips away from the cage.
And I'd say experience with working with Hayden, you got to watch your arms. If he grabs to an arm or a wrist, I think that's it.
Yeah, Hayden is really good with arm bars and triangles, and looks like he's trying to slide that knee up right there out of mount to a triangle.
You can see the isolation, yep.
One of the main rules here as well is 3 taps. If you get 3 submissions in this 10-minute period, a winner will be declared. If there is a tie, we would go to EBI overtime rules.
Really like to see Hayden isolating that shoulder. He goes from there.
Really good job there from Hayden. Turn it over. Oh, go see
Hayden, a combat veteran, is definitely not one to give up. So this is very, very aggressive style.
Yes. He's staying really active.
Oh, yeah.
On that triangle and mount. Oh, he's slicing the leg right over. He got it locked in. We might be getting our first tap here.
This is one of Hayden's first times in the cage, and I already show that he's had some good cage intelligence coming off against that one. Great one for Hayden.
And that was the first tap.
Less than 2 minutes in there. That was pretty impressive.
Let's see, Dalton's style is going to be a lot different, coming for more of a wrestling
there it
style.
is. Our first tag.
That's the first tag.
I love it.
Really good by Dalton going straight to the single leg, but then, Justin got the tag right after the takedown. And so you only allowed 3 tags per session in a way. Like, so since a tap happened, the 3 tags, we started. Oh, he goes to an arm bar. Oh,
wow.
He tapped.
Incredible.
Lightning quick.
Absolutely incredible.
He tapped. He tapped. So the score is currently 2-0 for the Bang Bros.
Bang Bros out quick here. This is something to see.
Less than 3 minutes almost, and they are already up 2-0. So the team Boats and Holes are at a deficit currently right now.
There
good sweep there by Hayden. Good job by Justin Watson coming out the back door.
You see that triangle
fast
again.
going right back up for the
hard one to get out of right
triangle.
there. That's it right there. Yes, sir.
Bang Bros, 3-0.
3-0. What an incredible performance from the Bang Bros.
Just a great showing.
Really good showing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 subs wins the match. Let them hear you.
And there we have it. The Bang Bros gets the victory here at Aries Fight Series 6. Come in the tag team match.
All right,
Dalton Smith and Hayden Smith.
Your winners
Really good performance.
3 submissions. Team Agogi Combatives.
They were very cohesive. I think if we see more of these tag teams step up, they're the team to beat at this point here at Aries Fight Series.
I've been hearing some rumors of a potential combat jiu-jitsu tag team.
Hey,
Oh, now that would be something
That
else.
would be
I'm going to have to call my brother.
Yeah, if you talk about something banger, boy, do we have a banger here for
Oh,
you.
my
Shawn
goodness.
Morgan versus
Really looking
Curtis
forward to it.
Bailey. A combination weight of over 600 pounds
Wow.
in a Muay Thai bout. I'm excited. Let's do the doggone thing. Take it back to Jeff Hobbs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is sponsored by Kinesis Realty. It is in the super heavyweight division, contested under the rules of Muay Thai kickboxing, and it's scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the Allure Properties blue corner. He weighed in at a whopping 343 pounds. He is making his debut here tonight. He represents Hobbs Jackson Wink out of Concord, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shawn Morgan.
And here we have come out Shawn Morgan making his debut out of Jackson Hobbs and Weeks out of Concord, North Carolina. He trains with a lot of the great guys out of that gym. And man, I mean, this guy is huge, you know. And man, I'm excited to see him fight. He came in on a weight at 343 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Formerly used to play football. You know, he's an athlete.
He said he looks athletic.
Yes,
Very
certainly.
he's very athletic. According to some of the guys in his corner, they said he has a very similar style to the guy that's fighting tonight for the UFC. I'm trying to think his name currently.
Chris Barnett, I believe.
Chris
Yes, sir.
Barnett. Yeah, there we go. Chris Barnett. They say his styles are very similar in a way. What are your thoughts about this matchup?
I had a little FaceTime with him briefly while things were getting set up here at the arena yesterday. Very soft-spoken, and he has a good sense of humor. That being said, I don't know if we're going to see that aspect of his personality in about a couple of minutes here.
Yes, man. I am really excited for this fight. Here you got these two big guys. Shawn Morgan, currently the younger guy in this one at age of 28. He's the shorter fighter, but boy, is he the bigger fighter. And I'm excited. This is going to be a banger. We got heavyweights going at it, baby. Give it back to Jeff Hobbs.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. He weighed in at 261 pounds. His record of 1 win with no losses. He represents Phoenix MMA out of Hermitage, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Curtis Bailey.
And now we have coming out is Curtis Bailey, coming out of Phoenix MMA out of Hermitage, Tennessee. And man, you talk about another heavyweight. He looks solid. Man, when you got two big guys like this fighting in the cage, you ask the question, what is the weight limit for this cage door? You know, it's like, good Lord. So, Houston, obviously, you know, him with a guy like him, you know, being the first time he's ever fought for Aries, so he's going to be new to all of us. What are your thoughts about, you know, just seeing his physique, or what are your thoughts about him?
You know what? There's obviously a pretty big weight difference. I mean, both big guys, but Curtis is definitely the smaller of the two. He looks very athletic, and I think what's really going to be a test here is going to be cardio. And I think with a lot of first fighters, it's that first fight of getting in there and getting the jitters out, and that plays in total with the cardiovascular big time.
Yes, the cardio is a big-time aspect, man, and I tell you this right here, man. It gets down to the later rounds. You will ask yourself the question, will that heavyweight, you know, will that weight carry on you a little bit? So it'll be interesting to see, but I'm excited for this fight. These big boys about to get the slang banging. There's no better way to start the card off.
You're right.
So let's get it going.
We'll see if we make it to those later rounds, too.
You're
That
right.
might, you know, it might be a moot point.
You right? Referee in here, Justin Brown. Really good thanks to Gamma. And a touch of gloves, and here
Good
we go.
there.
Good leg kick there from Curtis. Shawn backing up. Shawn hands it down a little bit, a little bit more standard Muay Thai from. Oh, good body kick there from Shawn.
Thrown from that front leg too. That was an interesting shot there.
Oh, good overhand there from Shawn Morgan.
You know, there's no opportunity to feel each other out. They're just going right in for it.
Yeah. We also have to remember this 2-3 minute rounds. Really good combination there from Shawn Morgan.
He's opening up.
He's opening up on him.
Okay, comes back, takes a breath. Says, hey, let's reset. Let's do this.
Hey, Curtis staying composed. Yep, that's what you got to do.
Man, good inside kick. A lot of good combinations there from Shawn Morgan.
22, 33, whichever one.
Another good outside kick. Another good outside kick again there from Curtis Bailey. Good combinations there from Shawn. Could we be seeing Curtis Bailey play a little rope-a-dope action?
I was wondering.
You know, wait, let's take Shawn to the later rounds. You know, you never know. But Shawn is currently right now winning this round so far. Good outside leg kick there from Curtis.
He whipped that one in.
Yes, he did.
You know, and you saw the first couple entries that Curtis had was coming in with that leg kick, and now he's not. And it's kind of one early tell that I'm seeing that maybe he's slowing down already.
Good straight right there from Curtis. Shawn is constantly keeping that pressure on him, though. Good body kick there from Shawn. Oh, good teep to the face by Shawn Morgan. Oh, good combination there for Shawn. Oh, he's keeping the pressure on him. He's keeping the pressure.
Curtis Bailey weathered that storm, but just barely.
You know, he came out and said, I'm all right, let's keep doing it.
That's a good round.
Camp Jordan, let him hear. These boys came to bang tonight. The louder you cheer, the harder they're going to throw.
That was an incredible round, man. That was an incredible round.
Shawn Morgan, a lot of adrenaline just got dumped on that flurry there, trying to get his opponent out of there.
So, yes, Dylan, I'm going to ask you that question. What are your thoughts about Shawn Morgan in the first round? What are your thoughts? Take me through this replay.
Yeah, that's a great point. Let's take a look.
Sebastian Grant,
every
please
time
report to the glove table.
You saw that
Sebastian
he was
Grant to
getting
the
the
glove
reaction
table.
from Curtis because there's a lot of power in those hands. Right there, he's trying to throw a body kick. Whipping in those leg kicks. Shawn's kicks were landing. It was punches and kicks in bunches. Right there,
Good
the teep
teep.
at the end of the round kind of stunned Curtis. And then, right here, I'll tell you what, people might not realize that when you start throwing these combos like crazy, your arms for a minute, they feel like jello. So he's catching his breath right now, but can he carry it into the second? That's really the question.
Yeah, absolutely right. Coming in the second round, those gloves are getting heavy too.
Yes. So the main question is, who do y'all think take that first round?
Just off of the damage there, that last little flurry, I'm going to give it to Shawn. I think his punches were just a little more effective.
Yes, I take Shawn. What's your thoughts on that one, Houston?
I agree with that one, yep.
Now we're coming out here in the second.
Oh!
Spinning attacks.
I like to see it.
Spinning back kick, baby.
Says, this is my first fight, but I'm going to look good.
Yeah, he has so far.
Yeah.
He really has. Made a good impression. But these big spinning attacks, these big flurries, they take a lot of energy.
Oh, good overhand there from Shawn. Good jab back from Curtis. Oh, good tee.
Yep.
Good outside leg kick.
It's good communication, good respect there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good jab there to the body. Oh, good overhand again from Shawn.
Shawn says, not today.
Strong check left there. Curtis is steady. He's here. He's not going anywhere, you know?
No, he's not. Shawn is standing in front of him the entire time.
You know, we were talking about some kind of rope-a-dope, but I'm kind of seeing that a little bit here now with Shawn. You know, he'll kind of step back, and then he dives right back in. And
both went for the knees to the body at the same time there.
He has a very, very Derek Lewis kind of look to him, and then boom, comes in hard with the overhead right.
Yep. Oh, good kick. Yeah, I'm seeing it a lot myself. Like, you know, he waits, and then he just explodes.
Yep. He says, I'm not going to push you against the cage, but that's where I want you.
I will say, if Curtis, and I'm seeing it well on Curtis Bailey as well. Like, if he was to really go into a really tough combination.
Oh,
he probably could stun Shawn.
Yep.
That's why I think he just did it.
He's
He heard
looking
you.
for right now.
Oh, going back to it. And we got to also throw into the fact that Shawn
We
Morgan,
are headed to
they
a
have some
round 3.
really
Camp
hit
Jordan.
hard power. And
I
Bailey
hope you
don't
didn't
probably wanna
think
get
the
back in
big
fight
guys
with him
didn't
too many
have
times.
cardio because
Houston,
we're
now you
headed
take
to
me through this
round
one.
3.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about here a little bit with Shawn. He kind of feels a little lazy, kind of lays in. I like that inside kick. Hit that a couple times. Boom, missed it right here.
Oh, good 1-2 right there from Bailey.
Curtis came in.
Those young
Shawn
ladies
didn't have a
tonight
whole lot of
walking
answer
around
for him
with those
coming into
ring
the end of
cards.
this round.
I mean,
Really like that.
What are your thoughts? I mean, you know, like, are we going into this round 1-1?
Shawn Morgan's debut too. I know Curtis only has one other fight. You know, he's undefeated, but he's been here. He's gone through the process. You can't underestimate it. I think we're probably tied at 1 here going into the third. That's just my take. It could be. Maybe the judges see it differently.
What you think, Houston?
I see it 1-1 as well. Yep.
1-1.
It's all on the table here in the third.
So if I'm in the corner of Shawn Morgan, what am I telling Shawn, Dylan?
Head movement. He has been kind of standing up straight, and he's been there to be found with Curtis's strikes. And try and just recapture some of that success you had with a couple big blows. Maybe that teep kick. Maybe a left jab, overhand right.
Definitely, I do agree with you. Something to stay active, but we obviously see the cardio parts coming into play. But he has to really dig deep right here for this one, as this is the final round.
Oh, that was a vicious low kick there. Not a good reaction from Curtis. Oh, we're clinched up there. Got to give Houston some credit here. We're here in the third, and what he talked about has come into play.
Yep. I think this is where we could see it. I think that that Shawn is hunting for a knockout right now, and that's what he's looking for.
Curtis turning up the volume here in the third a little bit.
1 minute. And this has been a tight third round. Oh,
great
good
shot.
overhand. Now
He says,
Shawn
I'm
is
going
turning
to take
on.
here. Yep.
And Bailey
They
comes
got
back
30
with
seconds left.
A lot of heart being
43.
shown by both fighters here.
Oh, Bailey caught him. Oh, he comes back hard with a right.
2 heavy rights there from Curtis.
Okay.
Oh, they both taking breathers. Oh, he hit
They
him
got
with
30
a
seconds in. They're just going to bang it out.
Oh, man.
Throwing it to the fences.
heavyweight.
That was a great knee.
Oh.
Let's see what they do.
Muay Thai action here, folks.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
we got 15. Oh,
Wow.
man.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Oh, the pressure
Let's
from
see.
Shawn Morgan.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
they got
They're
10
banging it out.
Banging it out.
Doing it for here.
heavyweight
Showing
going
Camp
into
Jordan.
the third.
Wow.
For that one.
And this crowd showing a lot of respect for that contest.
Way to start off this
man.
card.
What a fight. What
Great.
a fight. What a way to end the round, man. And that's a close fight.
Yeah,
That was
it
a
really
close
is.
fight.
It is. Cliffhanger.
Oh, man. Take me through this one, Dylan.
I'll tell you what, Shawn Morgan, we were talking about it with the third round. It was all in front of him. And each time he landed, he made it count. Look at that. A couple of nice hands combos there. He did land a leg kick early in the round that Curtis did not enjoy.
Both had to take a quick breather in between.
Yeah.
I had to take a breather. I was going crazy. And then here you go. This is where Curtis started to get it going with his hands a little bit in the last, 30 seconds of the round or so.
You know, in the last 30 seconds was my favorite part of this fight. They said, hey, you know what, forget technique. Let's just bang it out. Let's do it.
Great showcase here for these super heavyweights. I'm going to be on the lookout for both of these guys moving forward.
Yes.
It's a fight where both fighters, their stock rises regardless, but we're going to get a result here in just a moment.
And that was a fun fight, man. I mean, hey,
fight.
imagine if, I've talked to Shawn Morgan, yesterday at weigh-ins. He said he wants to, lose a little weight and get down to fight MMA. And I'm like, man, that would be incredible.
God, can you imagine he gets on top of you?
Oh, man,
that's a problem.
Over.
That is a problem.
It wouldn't be over.
Something that I often see with some amateur Muay Thai bouts, especially when it's a fighter's first fight, is that we see a lot of stalling. We didn't see any stalling in this fight at all.
No, we did not. An incredible fight. Incredible fight. Now we get to the judges' scorecards. Judges are taking a little time, so we don't know.
I know. That always makes you a little nervous, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And now we will get the official announcement from Jeff Hobbs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went to a judge's scorecards and they have tallied up their scores. All three judges saw this bout the same way, 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, Shawn Morgan.
Shawn Morgan, what an incredible performance. What an incredible performance from both. That last 30 seconds was big for Shawn.
Yeah.
I mean, to really pick that pressure up, push hard, dig deep, and get those combinations going. But really good job, really good fight. Really good respect in the cage as well. I don't know who that is. Could be the brother, it could be the son of Bailey, but giving respect to all the fighters.